decide to do a solar panel, put the solar panel in there, set it out here in the sunlight, keep the solar charge on the battery. It's already wired into the battery. You just got to purchase a solar panel later on if you decide to do more dry camping.
Okay. What about a switch or something to? I'm trying to think of the name of the switch.
Battery disconnect.
Yeah, where you if you're on land, if you're on shore power, you can leave it on and trickle the battery, charge the battery. Is there a switch for that?
I don't think so on this unit. If there is, it might be in the compartments a little bit farther back. Yeah, you're talking about the battery disconnect switch there. So when you're plugged up, it keeps it charged, or if you're not plugged in, you can cut the battery off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call that thing?
Battery disconnect.
Okay.
Yep. Zoom down. Alrighty. Moving off to the side. First compartment here, you see we have no locks, so that's going to tell us that's propane. We're not allowed to put locks on these doors by law. So we'll open it up. We've got a propane tank here. We also have another one on the other side, so you've got two 30-pound tanks.
Okay.
So on this side, you just have your on and off on the bottle over here. The other side is where your regulator's at, like on the travel trailer. You can choose which bottle you want to feed from.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Now removing this bottle to get it refilled, just like the travel trailer, turn it off, undo the green nut here. Well, on these, you just got to undo these little straps right here. Just pull those out, and that lets it come out there, so you can get it refilled.
Okay.
Just be careful, these straps usually got a little tension on them. They can get kind of sharp on the edges, and if it springs out, it might be a little tough.
Okay.
Those bottles are full now. Next compartment. Walk over there. Open up. I believe this is just your pass-through storage. And we got our 3 caps laying here. Here's our low point drain caps. Because like I said, it's winterized, so I'll be putting those caps back on.
Okay.
So you got 2 caps, one for your hot and cold low point drains, and then the other cap will be for like your freshwater tank drain. So hold this up here. Look up under here. Yep. You see we got a blue hose hanging down right here? Right there?
Yeah.
That's your freshwater tank drain. So if you fill up your fresh tank, you need to drain it out. If you're done using it, you twist the cap off there and that drains the freshwater holding tank.
Okay.
Yep. And then the hot and cold low points are right here. So you have a red and a blue hose right here. Right there. Those are your low point drains for your actual plumbing lines.
Okay.
So those caps will be back on now that you guys are going to be staying in. I'll put water in. So that's what those 3 caps there do. Of course, your full pass-through storage there.
Yeah, it's storage.
Yep. You guys be putting stuff in there in a little bit. Right here we have 3 water hookups. Our first one here is a sewer tank flush. Are you familiar with those? That black tank flush?
Yeah, we got one.
Yep. So you probably know to make sure that black tank valve is open while you're flushing that black tank. Because if not, the tank gets full and usually comes back up the toilet and all in the floor. So you want to make sure that valve's open. And then of course these 2 here, that's our gravity fresh tank fill. So we want the fresh water holding tank. Dry camping. And of course our city water hookup here. So that's, hook up to the spigot, turn the water on, you got water pressure. Now what I'll probably do is put water in your fresh tank, because I think it's supposed to get pretty cold tonight, so if I hook a water hose up to this thing, it'll probably freeze overnight, so I'll probably just put water in the fresh tank and just let you run off your pump overnight. That way you don't have to worry about waking up and we'll have the water, because the water was frozen.
We'll drain it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll drain it and then winterize it again. Of course, underneath all that, we have a little outside shower here. Put the key in the right direction there. Oh, of course, out here we just have hot and cold water, like a little outside shower. That way, if you need to rinse out your sewer hose, or if you want to take a shower outside, or if you got pets or grandkids or anything, they get dirty or muddy, you can wash them off outside.
Okay.
Yep. First outlet here. Now this one's got 2 pulls on it. You've got one pull here. There's one on the back side right here. A small one back here. So this is going to be your black and gray tank here. Now black tank for the toilet, gray tank for the bathroom, sink, and shower.
Okay, the gray tank's in the back.
Yeah, it's right here. Right up, you kind of see it sticking out the back right here?
Yeah.
Yep. And that's just your bathroom gray tank and your bathroom black tank. We have another outlet like this in the very back. That's for your kitchen gray tank only. So you got two separate gray tanks on this camper, seeing as if the sink, the kitchen, and the bathroom are so far apart.
Okay.
Alrighty. Water heater, pretty standard, gas or electric, just like the water heater you got on the back of there. So we got some switches inside, and we also have a switch out here for the electric side, where you turn on electric, or switch inside for gas.
Yeah,
Looks
I'll
like
be
they-
electric. I'll be electric.
Yeah. Of course, that's your anode rod and drain plug. So we'll have this put back in and that full of water before you guys start it.
So you normally pull that out when you winterize?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's how you drain the water heater.
I don't know if we've pulled out, if he leaves it out or if he puts it in ours. We have a fifth wheel as well. So.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, we pull it out and let it drain, because once it's empty, you know, it can't
Right.
freeze or bust.
Right.
Okay.
And plus, it's usually a good idea to leave them out that way they kind of air dry in there, so they don't go stack, get
Yeah,
mold
yeah,
build
yeah.
up in there.
Okay.
Yep. But just like your other water heater, direct spark ignition on the gas. You don't have to come out here and light any pilot lights or anything like that. It's all controlled by the switches.
Okay.